Well, scattered showers, gale force winds, but dodgy brakes, back brake's working, front brake isn't. But I thought I didn't want to stop anything like that to stop me paying tribute to Alan Jennings. They were very good at the shop last year when he did my exhaust. And I went years ago when I had a custom bike, my CB 1300 X4, and they polished my fork legs up to a mirror finish. Stay there, Albert. It was pouring down until half an hour ago, so I've waterproofed this camera with some insulation tape so water can't get in. And I thought I'd attend the funeral procession. It says 9:15 from the shop. His wife Bernie said on Facebook. Well, this is it, Vine Mill. I do. A new Accrington bike club here. I do. Oh, let's park wrong way. Not gonna fall over, I don't think, despite the winds. Well, do I know anybody? Fall over. Sorry, they're blood bikers. I think Graham is one of the blood bikers and he were mates of Alan's. The gloves are blowing away. Who's of them gloves blowing away? Alright. Hi, I do. How you doing? Alright. Nice to see you. I was just saying about the routes, and they aren't authorised to go through red lights, but so they won't be leaving people behind. So, a good turnout, isn't it? A popular bloke did a bit of racing with 51 his age on the back. Like I said, I didn't know him personally. I've just been to the shop a couple of times for jobs. Very nice, always nice to hear a Harley sound. So, Vine Mill. An old Victorian weaving mill, and now it's all units, and that's where Jennings bikes is up there on the cobbled road. Meant to be setting off at 1:15. Oh, Nitro, not the same as my Nitro, that's a modern version. So it's a slightly custom version of the standard CB 750.
Give him a bell and find out where he is.
He's had that train for a while, the old trains. Yeah, I like them 90s trains. And the old said they're taking donations for the air ambulance. We'll wait till payday. Afraid I'm skint at the moment. In fact, I was thinking, as if you don't know, last June when I had my exhaust done, the bill came to £350 and I was skint and whinging about being skint as usual. And someone kindly phoned Jennings up and paid £150 off my bill. And I was deeply touched, very emotional it was. So, when I get that payout, I'm going to give £150. And I was thinking what charity, so I think the air ambulance and our blood banks are a good cause to give it to. I do? Alright. Hiya.
Did you know Alan?
I've been to the shop a couple of times. I was just saying last June they did me exhaust and they did a very nice job. I had new headers put on because they rotted.
Are you a friend of Alan?
No, I didn't know him personally. When he did the job he was playing with his dog outside. Anyway, he had a stone. I said, oh, I'll get him some tennis balls. So I went home, got some tennis balls, and he was playing with his dog. So that was the last time I saw him, last June. Oh, I see, right.
Can I just have a little quote?
Yeah.
Saying what Alan was like as a person.
Well, I didn't actually know him. I just went to the shop. No, there's 4 bike shops in Accrington and there's one in Blackburn I go to. And someone said try Jennings, are more reasonable than the others. So I think that's why it's a popular shop. And they're more friendly. You know, they're a friendly married couple, so I think that's a good aspect of it. A married couple running a shop rather than a corporation.
Friendly married couple.
Running a shop is a lot more approachable by bikers because of that friendly atmosphere. And they had a dog running about all the time, so that were nice.
You saw Bernadette and Alan as a friendly married couple.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you go in there for again? Sorry.
I had my exhaust. I've got a 15-year-old bike and the exhaust rotted. So they replaced my exhaust last summer. And, okay, see ya. Sorry, that was a bit me, wasn't it? Oh, his helmet's there. Alright, helmets. It's a good pitch for him on a racing track. He was wearing that yellow RI helmet. Poor lad. I won't intrude up there. I've got that to me back. Yeah, that chap was a reporter from the local paper. Unfortunately, I didn't really know much about Alan from only what I've read in the paper. It was his wife that dealt with all my bike problems. Let's test the camera. Yep, still fine. Fully charged battery should last 2 hours. Oh, that's that lad from the motor accessory shop. That A1 store I go in. Well, it is 9:15. Mine for screws and nails. There it is. There's a family car behind. What a shame. honour of Alan's memory. You'll hear my engine revving. I'm sure you heard that highly. Straight pipes. Yeah, alright. Well, they're going. Look at that position that girl's in, my god. Stay near the rear. There you go. Right, so two abreast, I'll stay on the right then, behind this FJ. Yeah, despite my dodgy brakes, I thought they're only going to be tootling anyway, not going to be getting up much speed, so nothing to worry about running in back of people. Who's tooting? Oh, one of the outriders trying to get past. Hell. It said possible hail and snow later. This is one of the scattered showers. This will test my waterproofing insulation tape. I think I'll stay left. It's best bet. Put down the gear. Well, like I said to that chap, I'm not sure of the route. I forgot what that blood biker said. He gave a very detailed account of where they're going exactly, through Weir to the cemetery or the crematorium, but I forgot exactly which route we're taking. I expect it'll just be a pleasant countryside ride. That's what they do with biker funerals, just take it easy while we think about the poor chap's memory. Turning left there. Thought my visor, yep, just a scattered shower, it's alright now. Haslingden. And if you're watching, I haven't got a clue where we are, Haslingden is worth a visit because at Winfields, which is a camping, footwear, clothing emporium on the outskirts of Haslingden, they have a wonderful motorbike museum because the old boss, who died now, but his son's carried the tradition on. They have a huge collection of old British and a few classic Japanese bikes and a few items of interest. Eddie Kidd's stunt bike and a Fogarty's racing bike and a Steve McQueen Flying Scott Squirrel 350 with a sidecar, which is on display. They have about 25-30 bikes on display, but they change them all round regularly. So well worth a visit. I think the idea was initially that while the wives and kids are trying shoes on and getting clothing, the blokes can sit in the cafe and admire the motorbikes. That was the concept behind it, I think. So well worth a visit. Winfields, Haslingden. Presume my lens is full of water, very sorry. That's what you get with these shorty mud guards, a face full of bloody water. Nice sunshine through the clouds. Managing alright with just a back brake. I need to do an emergency stop. I could pull the front brakes on, but not a lot had happened. And it'd stick on and start bloody getting hot. Bloody things. So nothing to worry about. Just using the back brake, I mean. Let's take it easy. So what bike am I behind here? Like I said, I'm not really familiar with all the modern bikes. Once upon a time you could sort of tell the old Japanese bikes one from another, but I'm afraid I'm a bit behind the times with my old Hornet 900. I mean, mine's distinctive because of the exhaust right under the lights. Well, that could be anything, couldn't it? Oh no, that funny exhaust, I suppose that's distinctive. Another scattered shower up here on the hills. You see them lovely views. That's why it's a nice send-off, you know, lovely views on a good road. Good biking road. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever been up this way. Yeah, turn left off that roundabout. I've always gone a different way. See where it comes out. Well, it did say Haslington. Come up here on a summer's day with clear views, miles around, it'll be lovely. I'll come back again in summer. Second gear. Well, De Niro's restaurant. Another closed down pub that's changed businesses. Nice road this, isn't it? Look at this. They're lovely in summer. Yes, on here waiting them cars, good. Thank you. And the sun's shining again. I should wipe the lens really, but hopefully it's drying itself. Rossendale. Meant to be getting there at 10:40, so they'll have timed it all down to the last minute, I imagine. Farmer's Glory. Fit a mud flap like I fitted. That's nice, took his cap off, mark of respect. This place, Rotten Stall, used to have an annual bike show, and when I first started going in the 80s it was a proper bike show with bikes lined up on the cricket pitch, and then it seemed to change because there were apparently the greenkeepers, is it, someone whinged that the foot traffic was chewing all the surface up. So some events were moved to this park here on the left, whereas the actual bike show became just looking at other people's bikes on the bloody main street, so it ended up a bit of a poor-do. And they used to have like the purple helmets and stunts and trial displays on the field down there, and even that was cancelled. And then it fizzled out after they were going to dig all the town centre up and lay roadworks and new sewer pipes. They cancelled it and it never reappeared, and someone said it was due to policing costs. Well, I don't remember seeing any police. Oh yeah, there was police there one year when I had my custom bike, because the big fat bastard booked me and fined me £40 because I had a custom chrome plate on, not complying with regulations. He was shaking his head when he booked me. "No, I'll stop you." I said, "No, that number plate's not legal, not complying with regulations." But you miserable sod. He was wiggling his head. He had a young lad with him, like a trainee copper. And that trainee copper said, "Why have you done that to your plate and had chrome letters put on? Is it to avoid speed cameras?" I said, "It's a custom bike, don't speed on a custom bike. It'll do 100 mile an hour, won't it?" And the big bloke said, "How big's your engine?" I said, "A 1300. "Jesus," he said. So, right, a couple of pillocks. Wow, should do a bike count now. There is more than 100 easy. That was the last year. I've been here since the bike show. I think I went through this town to go somewhere else. It's nice, isn't it? Art Deco style cinema, 1930s probably. For sale. Another mill town. Oh, Bees Knees. I think the one in Accrington's closed down, someone was telling me. Oh, more old mills. Oh, that's the cricket pitch where the bike show used to be. We had all classic British bikes around the perimeter. I've got loads of photos still at home. Before digital cameras were invented. Yeah, this is a bumpy road. Ooh. I'm looking at all the shops. Star Indian takeaway, pizza. I should be watching the road, shouldn't I? Ashoka, is that another Indian? I could murder an Indian. Big puddle. I got my leather jeans on, I'm waterproof, and my boots. Do you play? Presumably this is where they lived. Like I keep saying, I'm very sorry, but didn't know them personally. Just went in the shop. Hey. Just a shame, innit? You're living your life normally and then suddenly it's changed forever for your family. And we're all going to the same place, aren't we? Doesn't bear thinking about sometimes. It's just a question of how you go and when you go, isn't it? Like I said, I'd rather not go in a bloody hospital bed in lots of pain, drugged out of my eyeballs like my uncle and my dad were in the early 60s. I think that Nighthawk 750 belongs to that little Irish fella. I vaguely know. Chatted to him once at the cross-axis bike meeting Ray Town. Not sure if that bike meet's still going. They all sort of fizzle out, the pub ones. Turning the engine off. Not a cul-de-sac, is it? Oh, they're moving, I think. Put a kettle on. We'll all have a cup of tea. Can we all use your toilet? Try not to piddle on your floor. So that's 150 teas and 75 coffees. I've only got one pack of McVitie's. Here comes the rain again. Kind of a bit chilly. That's what we need to grips on. Nice views over them hills, spoilt by the bloody pylons. Talking of which might be affecting the microphone, it tends to crackle under pylons. Turn the engine off. Can smell the engine getting a bit hot. And can just feel the fan kicked in as well. Well, I hope the battery's lasting. Here comes the rain again. New deer play. Yeah, mention the deer play. I think this is where the accident happened. Mentioned on Facebook. Nora. if it is where it happened, it'd be leaving flowers and things, I imagine, or looking at the flowers. And the family will be either out of the car and having a look at all the tributes, or just looking through the window. Maybe that's how it happened. The bloody builders van or something, leaving the construction site for the new pub and pulled out. We don't know yet. Well, I don't know. I'm very sorry. Sadly, tragically, that's the spot. Would be a bloody junction, wouldn't it, a bend? The wind's blowing so hard that it rains like bullets unless there's a bit of sleet in it. Well, we're still recording, so yeah, that was the spot, building a new pub, a new deer place. It's a bloody T-junction. Collided with a van. I presume the bloody van driver pulled out. Was it a Smigsy? Sorry mate, I didn't see you. Oh dear. So to Burnley, that old road sign, 3.5 miles, is that right?
Been like that for a week.
Oh, there's racing bikes inside. You see that screen?
They weren't warm driving in.
I have to keep quiet when the service is on at Lynn's funeral. Everyone were talking outside and people were looking around. You can actually hear the voices carry from outside inside. And I shushed a few of the Accrington Bike Club lads up. Well, I think I'll head for home. They have a little video screen to watch service. There's a bike inside the actual service. Must be his racing bike.
I'll tell you what, it will cost them, wouldn't it, for that funeral car? It's done 21 miles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The longest I've ever been on a funeral.
Yeah.
It's a long way.
Yeah, well, the same. 51. I'm 55 next Thursday. It makes you wonder what.
Absolutely no way you just staying out.
Well, no matter how careful you think you are, there's always some silly bugger. It said he collided with a van. I thought it'd be a bloody T-junction. So I bet he's come round corner and van's pulled out. Well, we don't know, but you know. That's why I use a camera. I film every journey in case out happens, you know. Short bloody police then, what happens? Yeah. Right, I'll see if there's space to get out there. Right, see you again. Well, oops, belly pan again, but at least I'm out.